Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your English shadowing practice. This is your space where listening becomes speaking, and speaking builds your confidence. Today's English lesson is all about my first job. It's a great topic for English conversation, and it will help you talk about real-life experiences. In this shadowing practice, I'll say each sentence 2 times. First slowly, then in a natural American accent. You repeat after me and try to copy the rhythm, pronunciation, and tone. This is one of the best ways to learn English. Improve your listening practice and train your speaking skills. Shadowing is a simple but powerful technique that helps you sound more natural, think in English, and speak with more confidence. So relax, take a deep breath, and get ready for your English speaking practice. Let's begin our English course for today. Part 1. Getting my first job. My first job was a big moment in my life. My first job was a big moment in my life. I got it when I was still a student. I got it when I was still a student. Earning my own money for the first time felt exciting. Earning my own money for the first time felt exciting. I also wanted more real-world experience. I also wanted more real-world experience. My parents told me it would be good for me. My parents told me it would be good for me. I agreed because becoming more independent was important to me. I agreed because becoming more independent was important to me. So I started looking for job ads online. So I started looking for job ads online. Every day I checked different websites. Every day I checked different websites. I wrote my first simple resume. I wrote my first simple resume. It made me nervous because I had no work experience. It made me nervous because I had no work experience. But I wanted to try anyway. But I wanted to try anyway. I applied to several places in my neighborhood. I applied to several places in my neighborhood. After a few days, a small cafe called me. After a few days, a small cafe called me. They invited me for an interview. They invited me for an interview. The news made me excited but also a bit scared. The news made me excited but also a bit scared. To prepare, I practiced basic English conversation. To prepare, I practiced basic English conversation. I watched American English shadowing videos. I watched American English shadowing videos. I wanted my American accent to sound better. I wanted my American accent to sound better. Some listening practice helped me feel more confident. Some listening practice helped me feel more confident. On the day of the interview, I woke up very early. On the day of the interview, I woke up very early. I wore my cleanest shirt and pants. I wore my cleanest shirt and pants. Before leaving, I looked in the mirror and practiced speaking English clearly. Before leaving, I looked in the mirror and practiced speaking English clearly. When I arrived at the cafe, the manager greeted me. When I arrived at the cafe, the manager greeted me. She was friendly and smiled a lot. She was friendly and smiled a lot. She asked simple questions about me. She asked simple questions about me. She also asked why I wanted to work there. She also asked why I wanted to work there. I explained that I wanted experience and liked meeting new people. I explained that I wanted experience and liked meeting new people. She said those were good reasons. She said those were good reasons. We talked for about 15 minutes. We talked for about 15 minutes. Staying calm was difficult because I was shaking a little. Staying calm was difficult because I was shaking a little. But she seemed to like my attitude. But she seemed to like my attitude. At the end, she told me I got the job. At the end, she told me I got the job. Hearing that made me incredibly happy and relieved. Hearing that made me incredibly happy and relieved. I called my parents as soon as I left the cafe. I called my parents as soon as I left the cafe. They were proud of me. They were proud of me. Work started the next week. Work started the next week. On my first day, I arrived early again. On my first day, I arrived early again. The cafe staff introduced themselves. The cafe staff introduced themselves. Everyone was nice and patient. Everyone was nice and patient. They showed me around the workspace. They showed me around the workspace. That's how I learned where everything was stored. That's how I learned where everything was stored. My main job was taking customer orders. My main job was taking customer orders. I also served drinks and snacks. I also served drinks and snacks. During busy hours, I cleaned tables too. During busy hours, I cleaned tables too. From the very beginning, I tried to do my best. From the very beginning, I tried to do my best. I wanted the team to see I was a hard worker. I wanted the team to see I was a hard worker. Whenever I felt unsure, I asked questions. Whenever I felt unsure, I asked questions. Everyone helped me feel comfortable. Everyone helped me feel comfortable. By the end of the day, I was tired but proud. By the end of the day, I was tired but proud. I knew the job would teach me many new things. I knew the job would teach me many new things. Part 2. Learning and improving at work. During my first week, I learned a lot of new skills. During my first week, I learned a lot of new skills. The cash register became easier to use. The cash register became easier to use. Carrying multiple plates stopped feeling scary. Carrying multiple plates stopped feeling scary. Talking politely to customers became more natural. Talking politely to customers became more natural. Mistakes happen sometimes, but that was normal. Mistakes happen sometimes, but that was normal. My coworkers told me not to worry. My coworkers told me not to worry. They reminded me that learning takes time. They reminded me that learning takes time. Every day I practice to get better. Every day I practice to get better. Smiling helped even when I felt nervous. Smiling helped even when I felt nervous. Customers seem to appreciate that. Customers seem to appreciate that. Working there also improved my English. Working there also improved my English. I listened closely to how customers spoke. I listened closely to how customers spoke. After work, I repeated new words and phrases. After work, I repeated new words and phrases. It felt like a free English lesson every day. It felt like a free English lesson every day. My speaking skills slowly got stronger. My speaking skills slowly got stronger. At home, I continued studying English. At home, I continued studying English. American English shadowing videos became part of my routine. American English shadowing videos became part of my routine. I joined a free English speaking course online. I joined a free English speaking course online. My goal was to improve my pronunciation. My goal was to improve my pronunciation. Sounding more confident mattered to me. Sounding more confident mattered to me. Talking to customers helped me speak faster. Talking to customers helped me speak faster. Real conversations taught me new expressions. Real conversations taught me new expressions. It was the best English speaking practice I ever had. It was the best English speaking practice I ever had. Sometimes tourists visited the cafe. Sometimes tourists visited the cafe. They spoke quickly, so I had to focus. They spoke quickly, so I had to focus. That helped my listening skills grow faster. That helped my listening skills grow faster. My boss noticed my progress and gave me more tasks. My boss noticed my progress and gave me more tasks. She trusted me with the morning shift. She trusted me with the morning shift. Working early was nice because the cafe was quieter. Working early was nice because the cafe was quieter. That gave me time to learn and observe. That gave me time to learn and observe. I learned how to prepare simple drinks. I learned how to prepare simple drinks. Restocking supplies also became part of my job. Restocking supplies also became part of my job. My coworkers said I was improving fast. My coworkers said I was improving fast. Their support made me feel good. Their support made me feel good. Little by little, my confidence grew. Little by little, my confidence grew. The job taught me patience too. The job taught me patience too. Some customers were very kind. Some customers were very kind. Others were not so friendly. Others were not so friendly. Staying calm in difficult situations became a new skill. Staying calm in difficult situations became a new skill. I also learned how to solve small problems on my own. I also learned how to solve small problems on my own. Every day felt different and interesting. Every day felt different and interesting. I liked the cafe's atmosphere. I liked the cafe's atmosphere. The smell of fresh coffee in the morning was amazing. The smell of fresh coffee in the morning was amazing. Seeing regular customers return always made me smile. Seeing regular customers return always made me smile. Hearing someone thank me for good service meant a lot. Hearing someone thank me for good service meant a lot. Moments like that made the job special. Moments like that made the job special. I felt proud of my progress. I felt proud of my progress. I felt stronger and more responsible. I felt stronger and more responsible. Working there helped me grow as a person. Working there helped me grow as a person. It became more than just a job. It became more than just a job. Part 3. What I learned and why it mattered. My first job changed me in many positive ways. My first job changed me in many positive ways. It taught me how to manage my time. It taught me how to manage my time. Being on time every day became a habit. Being on time every day became a habit. I learned to plan my mornings better. I learned to plan my mornings better. The job also taught me the meaning of teamwork. The job also taught me the meaning of teamwork. Supporting others became natural. Supporting others became natural. My coworkers felt like a second family. My coworkers felt like a second family. They helped me grow and succeed. They helped me grow and succeed. Small efforts showed big results. Small efforts showed big results. Helping people brought me joy. Helping people brought me joy. Seeing someone smile after good service felt rewarding. Seeing someone smile after good service felt rewarding. I realized how powerful communication can be. I realized how powerful communication can be. My English learning routine became stronger because of the job. My English learning routine became stronger because of the job. I kept watching English course videos in my free time. I kept watching English course videos in my free time. Each evening I practiced speaking. Each evening I practiced speaking. Recording myself helped me hear my progress. Recording myself helped me hear my progress. Slowly, my American accent started sounding more natural. Slowly, my American accent started sounding more natural. Speaking at work and outside became easier. Speaking at work and outside became easier. Daily English practice felt natural, not like homework. Daily English practice felt natural, not like homework. The job made me more organized at home too. The job made me more organized at home too. Setting goals and following them became part of my routine. Setting goals and following them became part of my routine. Handling stress during busy hours taught me to stay calm. Handling stress during busy hours taught me to stay calm. The job gave me real-life experience that school never taught me. The job gave me real-life experience that school never taught me. It also gave me independence. It also gave me independence. Earning my own money felt great. Earning my own money felt great. Some of it went into savings for the future. Some of it went into savings for the future. Some I spent on books and English learning materials. Some I spent on books and English learning materials. I wanted to keep improving. I wanted to keep improving. The job inspired me to study more. The job inspired me to study more. It helped me understand what kind of work I enjoy. It helped me understand what kind of work I enjoy. Fast-paced environments became my favorite. Fast-paced environments became my favorite. I liked communicating with different people. I liked communicating with different people. Learning new things on the job felt exciting. Learning new things on the job felt exciting. After a few months, I felt like a completely different person. After a few months, I felt like a completely different person. More confident. More mature. More confident. More mature. My boss noticed the growth and praised me. My boss noticed the growth and praised me. That motivated me even more. That motivated me even more. My first job will always be special. My first job will always be special. It was the beginning of my professional life. It was the beginning of my professional life. The skills I gained still help me today. The skills I gained still help me today. The job taught me responsibility and discipline. The job taught me responsibility and discipline. It taught me how to stay calm under pressure. It taught me how to stay calm under pressure. It improved my communication skills. It improved my communication skills. It helped me grow as a person. It helped me grow as a person. It also helped me improve my English quickly. It also helped me improve my English quickly. I'm still grateful for that experience. I'm still grateful for that experience. Everyone should have a first job like this. Everyone should have a first job like this. It prepares you for the future. It prepares you for the future. And it becomes a story you never forget. And it becomes a story you never forget. Great work today! You did an amazing job practicing American English. You trained your ears, your voice, and your confidence. Now you can talk about your first job in English. That's a big step in learning English and improving your English conversation skills. Remember, shadowing is one of the best ways to learn how to speak English more clearly and naturally. Keep practicing every day, even for a few minutes. Don't be afraid of mistakes, they help you grow. Stay motivated, stay positive, and keep moving forward in your English speaking course. Thanks for joining this English lesson today. You're doing great. Keep learning English and training your American accent. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.